Magnus.
Don't root for me. It's a waste of your time. I will never beat him.
But
Over the board. No, I'm joking.
So Aditya, are you ready? Last position of the rapid match is 828, 828.
On the 15th of February 2026, history was going to be created as the first FIDE Freestyle World Chess Champion was to be crowned in Weissenhaus, Germany. 8 top players of the world passed through an intense qualifier, and it was the world number 1, considered as the greatest of all time, Magnus Carlsen, challenging Fabiano Caruana, the third highest rated chess player ever in the history of chess, for the world title. The first 2 games ended in well fought draws, and the tournament was all set to enter its final stage. The exhibition game between Alexandra Kostyanyuk and Bibisara Asubayeva also concluded. Meanwhile, as Bibisara finished the second game with a win and won the match with a score of 2.5 to 1.5.
Yeah, thank you very much. I don't think like it's preparation for the candidates, because the candidates I will play in next 1.5 months. But it's always good to enjoy chess without pressure about the result.
Right. You have been in Weissenhaus for the last 3-4 days. How was your experience?
Yeah, I really like this place, and the weather is amazing. Here I have a sun, so yeah, I really like it.
And this is your third freestyle tournament?
Yes, it's my third. I played in Greenkey, Las Vegas, and here.
Oh yes. And so how has been your progress? Do you see improvements in the positions? Because we saw the interview where you talked about not listening to Hans.
Yeah, unfortunately it became popular. Yeah, I played well in Greenkey. In Las Vegas it's hard to say how I played because my opponent was too strong for me. And here I think I play good match, and I checked with computer. Yeah, I played well, I hope.
Great. And about candidates, would you like to share with us your team? Do you is there any particular coach who is helping you, or you want to keep everything a secret for now?
Yeah, okay. One of my coaches, Roman Vidonyak, and everyone saw it.
Okay.
So him here, we're working for the last 1 year, and my results also increased. I become a grandmaster, qualifying to the candidates. So yeah, I'm very happy with this. But about other team, I will keep it in secret.
Amazing. Congratulations on this win and all the very best for the candidates.
Thank you very much.
The battle for the 5th and the 6th position concluded as Hans Niemann crushed Arjun Erigasi 2-0. Hans, not the start you were expected, but a finish worthy remembering?
I guess. Obviously, I won 2 great matches against very strong opponents, so usually you'd be a bit more joy, but the format's quite unforgiving, so, but still, I played pretty well.
Which would be your favorite game from the tournament?
I still like my rook c5, rook h5, even though I lost. That was my favorite.
Okay, and what are your thoughts on this new format that FIDE has joined hands with Freestyle? Are you happy with the progress?
It's great that it's an official championship. There are some improvements I would suggest to the format for next year. But this is certainly a great start. Great step for freestyle chess, and I hope more organizers start organizing even faster games, and maybe freestyle will spread to other big tournaments.
It's great to see you playing these top events. You are in Weissenhaus now. How has been your experience coming here?
It's a great experience in Weissenhaus. I've really enjoyed it, and I hope to be back next year.
Right, and what are your plans or goals in 2026? Do you have
I'm
any?
playing Prague Masters next, so I really want to raise my classical rating enter the top 10. But most importantly, I just want to play as much as I can.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, Hans, and all the very best for your upcoming tournaments.
Thank you.
The fight for the 7th and 8th place took interesting turns as Levon won the first game and Sindarov won on demand to take the match to Armageddon, and what an Armageddon it was.
Welcome back, everyone. This time I'm surrounded by players, which means we get our first Armageddon. It's going to be exciting. The players are now going to bid a time under 10 minutes. The player who bids the lowest time will play with that time, will have black, and a draw will be enough to go through white is in a must-win situation. So players, you can now place your time bets. Javakir is ready. Smiling. Are you happy with your bid? No, we're okay, perfect. Let's see it. So we have 737 for Levon and 727. Wow, very close. So Javakir will play with the black pieces. Thank you so much, gentlemen. Good luck.
So Levon finished 7th and Sindarov 8th. The match between Nodirbek and Kemar was also heating up as Nodirbek won the second game and took the lead in the match and eventually drew the next two games to finish 3rd, and Kemar finished 4th.
Incredible hospitality from Jan and Holly, not just the castle owner, also the founder of Freestyle Chess, and the incredible family atmosphere here, because I think there is no wish open, everything is completely fulfilled, and we have just also intensive games. So just now I think everything is open. Fabiano and Magnus can be the world champion, so it's just one game left, and we will see. There's so much excitement and the tension is there. So what can we do?
Now it was the battle for the world championship, and it was game 3. On move 15, Magnus took the knight on h4 with his bishop, and it was a huge advantage for Fabi and a clear chance to win his first game. Though the position looked winning, Fabi was unable to find the best plan to actually win the game, and the world number 1 seized the opportunity and made one good move after another and eventually ended up winning the game.
But this idea of king takes d1 to bring in the oh, he takes on h4 blunder. Oh, see blunder. Oh man,
big blunder. That's
just
true.
it's a mate. Look at Fabi. He's like.
Oh, his heart rate is still 85.
I'm very happy that Fabi didn't instantly take the bishop.
Yeah, that means
no, because he knows this. Yeah.
No, he knows because it was a trap set, and look at
Fabi
Magnus. I think he'll react. He'll react.
Yeah, he'll react for sure. Yeah, what? Rook
no, maybe he will not.
And look, his heart
he doesn't want to show until it happens on the board. He won't.
He will. And Fabi knows that.
But I want to see the video.
He hasn't taken on h4
you think he's gonna go back to his chair? Oh my God! Yes.
Guys, Fabi has to find first check
like this. I think that was the small reaction.
Because what Magnus is hoping for is queen d6. Sorry, take and queen d6 so that king can run away.
The point is, if Fabi is thinking such a long time, c1.
Let's go. Is it?
Oh no for Magnus.
d7 and now just check. Very important. And 15 seconds for Fabi. He's like, what to do? Queen g2 check. King e6 immediately.
Give some time first. Give some repeated checks.
Yeah, but you have to make sure you don't allow a 3-fold repetition. And Fabi is getting a bit flustered here. Yeah. Queen h3, king d5. And now the winning move is
Flip
Unclear.
first, give a check, another check. Queen G2.
And
Ah,
Queen
Queen
H1
H1.
check played. Where is he going? He wants to go to
I want to
B1.
support Queen B1.
भाई
But
क्वीन
that's
h3 को ड्रॉ
Nine.
नहीं है ना, थर्ड टाइम नहीं है ना.
No,
not
Queen
yet.
B1 is such a cool defense, you know. The black queen and the black knight have nowhere to
Man, I'm
put
scared
pressure.
for Fabi.
b1. Oh, he plays
Nice.
it.
Oh, but this is...
Magnus is back.
Woo!
g5.
No, come
g5.
on, you
No,
can't
brother,
bind G5.
g5 bg5 रुक जाइए.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, भाई मैग्नस कार्लसन को हराना मुश्किल ही नहीं भाई, नामुमकिन है.
Man, if after all of this, if Fabi doesn't win, it's already a heartbreak for him. Crazy.
Yeah.
Fabi plays like Bumrah, Yorker, Marker,
Oh,
crush
he goes King
Magnus.
D7, but now Queen B3.
Thank you
I
for your
think-
super chat.
Play the end game.
Yeah, he must trade the queens now because I was scared for Fabi to even lose this. He needs to make sure he's playing for 2 results here. Queen B3.
Yeah, he'll do it.
And who is talking about resigning and all?
No, queen b3.
Yeah.
There is rook e8. The problem, because if you
E4,
take...
oh my god, is he going to...
But practically, look at
He's
E4.
threatening e5.
Yeah, there's a direct threat. And the knight
e5,
can't
and if
do
the knight,
anything.
rook e8, e5.
E5.
Oh, rook e5 is there.
Arey.
And look at Fabi. His hands are shaking.
9
Down to 8
seconds.
seconds.
Camera also
No,
shaking.
Magnus played really well. I've never seen Magnus 120 heart
Oh
rate.
man, 3. What did he do? Bishop G3.
Arey bhai, good move. Good move.
It's a good
Fabi.
move. He keeps things
What
under
about
control.
This is not hanging, guys. Rook and queen dono defend kar rahe.
And now he's threatening to go E5.
Oh my god.
But what if knight e4? Sorry, क्या हो रहा है? अच्छा, queen b1 पे है.
हाँ है.
And he goes
g5.
हाँ, you have to go
What
to
a move.
g4.
g4. And now rook f8 for Magnus.
And he finds it. He finds it.
भाई मैग्नस कार्लसन ऐसा है ना आदमी कि चांस दिया तो पकड़ ही लेता है वो.
Guys,
He
and-
gets his chance, he doesn't let it go.
And he resignation कुछ भी नहीं. Even from that
G5.
position, he fought back.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh,
and
blunders.
Blunder.
Queen f1.
Ah, the white king
Magnus
is waiting
wins.
now.
And he
Oh, he saw that.
finds
Look at
Queen
it.
F1.
Look at him. Insane.
Why Magnus Carlsen?
यार respect. This guy मतलब यार इसके तो पैर छूना है और कुछ भी नहीं.
Yeah, and this
Too
is
good.
over.
Too
This is
good.
completely losing now for Fabi.
Somehow in clutch situations, Queen g2 mate now.
Yeah, mate क्या?
Yeah, it's mate.
Mate हो
Rook
रहा है.
F1
Good
mate. Ladder mate.
3.
And look at Fabi there. He's like, what did I do?
You will feel it for Fabi. What a heartbreak. It was time for the final game of the match, a must win for Fabi, and Magnus just needing a draw to win his 21st World Championship title. But what's a great chess match with no drama?
Six, 5, 4, 3. It was 22.
Oh, he blunders or what?
Oh yes.
Fabi is better.
Bad move.
Okay, Fabi.
Fabi can win, bhai.
Bhai.
Oh my god.
Bhai, calm le.
Amazing.
Fabi, calm. Queen g5, queen g2. What a move by Magnus.
Cannot beat. Oh.
But what was the best move for Fabi? Just
Knight
to know
F6
queen.
back.
Yeah, knight going back was
Knight F6
better,
back,
or
yeah.
3d5 was better, but
In
he
exchange,
got the
you
queen trade, yeah.
Yeah. Fought
I
for
mean, real time to think was here for Fabi after queen e2 if
Yeah,
something is
but it was
happening.
too complicated.
Take.
Knight d2 was
Oh, he
played.
finds a good move. Rook f2. Maybe there's a repetition here, but draw is not enough.
So white is up a pawn. And no way for white to lose this. And Magnus Carlsen is going to become the FIDE Freestyle World Champion
Wait,
for the
wait,
first.
wait, wait,
Very
wait,
close,
wait,
very close. Harshit bhai, very close. Rook G6.
29.
And that's how Magnus Carlsen added one more world championship title to his name, and the world of chess gets its first FIDE freestyle chess world champion. Ella, number 21 for Magnus. That's really a special thing. But we wanted to ask you that the game he played with you before the tournament, do you think that was the reason he won this one?
I think the reason he won was because of our new camera guy, Lorenzo. He's right there. That's his lucky charm. Poor guy's embarrassed now. Any other questions?
No, but the game that you played is now very famous,
I
and
think-
everybody was rooting for you in the video. If you have seen, not for Magnus.
Don't root for me. It's a waste of your time. I will never beat him.
But
Over the board. No, I'm joking.
But Ella, congratulations. And how are you feeling that in Weissenhaus in 2024 he won the GOAT Challenge, and now 2 years later here you are?
It feels right. I feel like I'm right at home. Welcome home. Okay, no, I don't know. Okay, I think we need to. Okay.
And it was good to see you here. And we saw in one of the yesterday Magnus was sitting with you and you were analyzing a game just like the old days.
Yes. In fact, he was asking me, do you think you would be mated against the two knights? That's what he asked me.
Okay, that's the
And I
Sindar
wasn't
of
sure.
the game, right?
I wasn't sure.
Okay, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much.
I thought that I was doing reasonably well for a long time, and then I missed one of his resources there with knight h4, and I reacted poorly. And usually when you get a completely lost position, there's kind of it happens gradually, but in this case I captured his knight and I realized that, well, he has an in-between check and I can resign. I had a little bit of hope still, but then when he found these very nice moves with king d2 and then f5, I thought, well, this is over.
What was going through your mind at that moment in terms of emotions, feelings?
Yeah, it is a bit strange when it kind of happens so suddenly that you just go from thinking that your position is completely fine, and then it's just lost. You don't really have that much time to think about what has happened. So yeah, I tried to dig in. There were a couple of early knockout punches that he missed, and when I got in this c3 move, well, I thought my position has a little bit of potential now, and I couldn't see a very clear knockout at that point, and I was hoping he couldn't either. And I thought, as soon as he gets very, very low on time, the quality of his play drops very significantly. And so at that point I was hoping I might have a chance. He made a few checks back and forth. It seemed that he was getting more and more frustrated. And then towards the end, I could have, I think, probably forced a draw with the move queen to e6 instead of rook to f8, but at that point I was kind of smelling blood, since I felt that I'd been on the ropes for this game, and the second game wasn't easy either, and I just thought I'm probably not going to get a better chance than this one. And yeah, fortunately he collapsed in a batter of moves there, and I'm very happy with that part, that I managed to kind of psychologically reset and play for a win when I could. And that wasn't the end of the day though, because in the last game I I could feel like early in the game that I'm just so exhausted. It's been a few long days here and then a few long days in London before that. I just didn't have any strength left whatsoever, and I could tell that he wasn't really playing that great. But it was just a rough fight, honestly. And at some point, I thought I was certainly losing, and then all of a sudden, I'd saved the game with Queen G2. I think that was the key. Yeah, what can I say? It's not certainly one of my more convincing wins today, but it feels great to be able to win on a bit of an off day. But most of all, I'm just happy to be done.
We're gonna release you in 1 second. Just very quickly, you had 20 FIDE World Champion titles coming into this. What does number 21, the first one in the freestyle chess format, mean to you?
No, it feels great. Obviously, like the format and everything isn't too different from what we've played on the tour, but I've actually had. I've had like one really off day each time in these championships before, and I lost soundly to Wesley and then to Jan the Ponishi as well on those days. And I'm like a little bit disappointed that I couldn't like bring the level that I showed yesterday. So it feels great to win, but I still feel like I can do even better. Yeah, it's very nice.
Well, Magnus, I'm sure we'll see you back again. Congratulations once again, and we'll see you on the stage.
Of course, it's easily winning in many ways. Also, probably very practical ways. Maybe some less practical but winning ways.
How badly is this going to affect you? How do you feel right now that the fight is over?
Pretty solid.
Do you reflect on the weekends as a whole competition?
I mean, it's a very short event, so they all. What I remember is the last match. And before that was fine. Super smooth, but still fine. Gold opportunity, not necessarily to win the final match, but at least to put him in a most winning situation. Somehow randomly I got the chance in the last game to utilize. But yeah.
Fabiano, thank you so much for talking to us despite this disappointment. Congratulations, then on your second place.
Champion, Magnus Carlsen!